Welcome to another episode of Four Kings Podcast. It's your boy C Mac in the building, and I got the rest of the band with me. Nah, let me quit. I got my folks in the building with me. The women who was missing in action last week, they are back in the building, ready to give y'all them two snaps and the twirl. Okay.
Oh no.
Uh,
This is not feedback and the temptation.
Nobody came to see you, Otis.
So this is not what it is.
If this is your first time rocking with us, like, comment, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter.
OnlyFans.
No.
Situation now, we trying to get some money out of this. Pay for the subscription. That's what we doing. So I'm just saying.
People do use
Exactly,
other things.
there you
besides
go.
That.
We ain't showing feet or nothing. So yeah.
I might give y'all one more.
No, let's put the hole at the bottom of the sock. Now that was dirt.
The chick, no, wasn't it? That was from running in that rain earlier.
Gotcha. But yeah, Houston-based podcast. We appreciate y'all rocking with us, checking us out. Again, tell a friend, share, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. We on every platform. We dropping our stuff weekly. I'm getting everything back up and running. We have just been extremely, extremely busy. And again, y'all know I work like a Jamaican. So it is what it is. Anybody got shout outs? Anybody got any reminders we need to give anybody? Anybody got events coming up? Any promos you doing, Ray Bud? Hanging TVs? And,
No, I ain't doing no promos, nigga.
None
You
of
want
that?
something done this regular price, you don't like the price, go somebody else.
Okay.
The price is
It's the
the
price.
price.
Yesterday's price. It's not today. Hey, hey, it is what it is. Can't blame nobody for trying.
Hey, you go to Walmart and pull it up.
I do.
That's because they got an app.
Hey, nigga. You go to the Galleria, willing and dealing.
I don't go to the gallery.
I'm willing to deal wherever I can. I'm sorry. That's just me.
Can't stand it.
That's
Definitely in
just.
Walmart on them apps, scanning barcodes.
I'm always up for the bar.
Exactly.
So
Can't get that.
I'm gonna go ahead and get this debate out the way real quick. Date do mean dick at the end. I'm sorry. I just got to say that right now.
Usually don't.
You mean dick at the end.
Not necessarily.
So
We didn't
you ain't.
paying for it. I don't have a dick to give.
But there'll be one.
Well, there-
Hey. No, it does not mean dick.
No.
It used to be you trying to get to know the person. At this point now, but that's partly the women's fault too.
Okay.
Usually, if you're going on a date, I would hope that y'all have already had, conversations prior to.
Yeah, but you don't really. Sometimes getting face to face with somebody, that's when you can.
It's different.
You can feel.
You know pretty quickly whether or not it's going to go that way.
Hey,
A woman knows from the get.
I know the day
Absolutely.
gave you my number if it's gonna go that way.
No. So,
Mm.
I tell you this, my uncle told
Nah.
me this. Ain't never been wrong about this. A woman know within the first, was it 15 seconds or 2
Is
minutes?
she gonna give you
Where
that?
that is. She know where she gonna put you at. It's on what you do after that. You can mess yourself up.
Hey, you kick yourself all the way out the door.
Put yourself straight in the motherfucker.
Yeah.
You was in the end zone, now you in the friend zone. Hello.
That mother say it's hard to get out that friend zone.
It's your leg. Boy, they be having you move furniture, co-signing on stuff.
For these women.
All. Look at her.
She done had her heart broke and everything. It's all right, I'm gonna be there for you. She finally gonna let me in now.
Shows it for you to lean on.
Nigga ain't pull the TV. I got you.
Oh, you just want it mounted? I'll come mount it for free. I haven't seen it done.
We've seen it done and heard the stories.
Man.
So again, that's why I honestly feel this way. It's really hard for people in relationships to have friends that are the opposite sex. And here's what I'm saying. That person's got to be vetted. Like, you got to know without a shadow of a doubt, because I done seen too many clips where people be like, so if this is your friend, call him up right now and tell him you want to give him some. And mother call, yeah, you come through, we're gonna Netflix and chill. You know what that mean, right? Yeah, I'm on the way. Because a lot of dudes
been friends on 7 years.
There you go.
Yeah.
He like, oh, I'm gonna get to that now. He may not even like you like that no more. But because you done made this nigga wait 7 years, I gotta go tear that ass up. Just like that.
Lord.
Cause I'm gonna make her feel like I shouldn't have made that. That's all the nigga want.
Shaking my head.
But it's not saying that it's not impossible though. It's just like you gotta be weary of that because like a lot of
I mean, but it happens for females as well.
True.
There are men that will friend zone females.
Oh yeah.
So shit, it's
when I was a single man, I did it for years.
We know.
It's horrible.
They knew what it was from the jump.
You keep on thinking I'm gonna change his mind. Catch me at no vulnerable point in my life. No.
One of them did.
Nah, it wasn't at a vulnerable.
It may not have been at a vulnerable point, but you were ready.
He was ready.
You was just ready to settle down.
He sure was.
You knew she was the one.
You knew she was.
But my wife wasn't no hang around for no line. When I met her, it was straight to it. Like, hey, this is what I'm looking for. This is what I want to do.
Sometimes it be like that.
Right.
No, but like everything else, wasn't none of the friends I had. They never had it wasn't no chance of eventually we go. No,
She was different. There's something different about her.
My wife, total different. Yeah, but it was also me making the decision in my mind that I was actually ready for something serious. Mm-hmm. Up until that point, I knew, like, you gonna sit up here and let me break your heart. I'm telling you, I'm finna be a hoe, and you gonna still like, the conversation I would have there, like, I'm telling you, this is what it is. But if you want to be a fool, don't be mad at me. You're gonna cry in the Corolla.
And not in the Camry.
And not in the Camry.
Okay.
Cause that's your Avalon. Nah.
What did you? You didn't have a Camry. You had a Nissan
Maxima.
Maxima. Sure did.
Oh yeah. They do say that's the whole car. The Maxima or the Optima. Yeah. That's the whole.
Oh, but it wasn't a new one though. Because I had a 90, it was like a 92 Honda, a Accord.
Them Hondas was
94, 95, somewhere in there.
Especially if it was the 2 though.
No, I had the photo. I wasn't playing the 2 though.
Where 15 that bitch.
Shit.
Oh, hey boy.
Riding down the street. Boom, boom, boom.
I was turning out speakers every weekend in my car. I'm just gonna try to blow on it.
All right. So Kat and Jamie, I'm gonna turn it over to y'all. So because it was that y'all remember that one clip where the chick went out with her guy friend, and I think the boyfriend said he wasn't comfortable with that or whatever, and she still went anyway.
No, I don't remember that clip.
That's crazy. I ain't see that clip, but that sound crazy.
Can we replay it?
I don't remember where the clip was.
The situation in itself. Like you dating somebody, and he tell you, I'm finna go out with my homegirl, and you saying no, I ain't cool with it. Nigga just gonna go anyway.
I mean, I don't know. Like I would need to. What's the dynamics?
Is it our homegirl now? Is she our homegirl?
It should be, huh?
Yeah. That's how it should be.
But if she's already saying no, I don't.
Like,
you telling the nigga, no, I don't want you to go out with old girl tonight. The nigga like, no, that's my homie. I'm going anyway. You ain't gonna be mad at the nigga.
If it's in that type of situation,
that nigga your ass gonna be mad. Shut up.
No, I'm saying if it's that type of situation,
That's what I explained the first time. Like you telling them, no, I don't want you to go.
Like if I'm saying,
and the nigga just say, fuck it, I'm gonna go.
You still going? Okay, you gonna come home and your shit outside?
Oh.
Bro.
Contract bags.
It probably won't know. I'm not supposed to waste my trash.
Yeah, my partner, RIP to him, man. He got caught up one time pulled back up to the house, opened the garage with the garage door open, all that nigga clothes in the middle of the garage. On the oil stains and all this. About these, he was really like
on the oil stains.
and he had like
Well, first of all, he should have put something on the oil stain so they wouldn't be there.
This boy got $200 ties that she just looked like she just.
He better be glad she didn't set it on fire.
Crazy, man. But man,
Look, you know what? I've done some things in my day.
I tell it all. She was living shit as we saying.
you see with the homies. You put sugar in the gas.
Nah, I ain't never put that for. But I do recall one time I got into it with somebody. I didn't know it was water in the tub because the water was like really, really low. It was like really low. So I didn't even see it. And so he had just went and got his clothes out the cleaners. We got into it. I said,
oh, she threw the clothes in the clean. And
took all the clothes that had just came from the cleaners, threw them in the tub. And that's when I seen the water was in there. I was like, oh, well.
She gone ahead and got that bleach.
That's what I was planning to do, was to bleach the stuff. But when I seen the water was in there, and then he told me that he had just bathed his dog. So I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. I was like,
I gotta even dry this shit before I take it back to him.
Ew.
You're trying to explain. That woman at the house.
It smell like dog.
Yeah. You get that smell like.
oh yeah, that's what I say. I don't.
You ain't innocent. What you do?
Captain does some shit, boy.
I'll never tell.
She told some of the shit you did.
What
She didn't put sugar in the tank.
I don't know.
She put sugar in it.
I ain't never touched nobody's vehicle.
Yeah, no. I ain't
Ever.
Cat. So you ain't never flashed no tires.
No.
What she had to think about it. Did you see it? She really.
I ain't never slashed no tires. I never slashed a tire or tires.
Key the car. You can put the brick through that thing.
Nope.
Yeah, no. I ain't gonna think about it.
She had a tire.
I ain't never had a tow. I don't mess with vehicles.
Cause ain't no telling, you know, we gonna make up and
That's what happens.
come pick me up.
You all right?
No.
He was a good dog.
No. You better stop.
Rat poison in that dog.
Like watching this, like that's what my dog died.
Chocolate.
No, I never did that. Stop.
Give that dog some chocolate. Come on.
Dude.
What is the worst?
Don't harm no dog.
Dolphins.
I'm not gonna harm no dog.
No. Mm-mm.
Hey.
No.
I think Kat can be a little crazy. I think she can see it in your eyes. Back there. Just a little bit.
Right. And I really feel like he was saying something. And I don't know if y'all gonna be hearing what I heard, but I had heard some stuff. Of course not.
Needs to be said out loud is that as Black men age, their desirability increases. Thus, their optionality of women is always expanding. And the exact opposite is true for Black women. As we age, doesn't matter how much money we accumulate, our degrees or professional accolades, the reality is that our marriage and partnership market value is depreciating with every passing year. No matter how good we look, no matter how fit we are, men are still seeing primarily our presumed dwindling fertility as a knock against us. And speaking of fertility, that is another reason that I want younger Black women to seek marriage and partnership in college or right after, if that's what they choose. Because the number of college-educated Black men is so low when compared to Black college-educated women that we're all going to be targeting the same small pool of men. And as we heard today, on most campuses, There's like 7 Black women students for every 1 Black man student. Y'all do the math. So here's my advice. If you are a young Black woman in college and you know in your heart and in your head that you want to prioritize family, I suggest that you simultaneously pursue that MRS degree right along with that BA or JD. Because a handful of Black college-age men that actually do desire to get married soon, and they do share that value system, and family is a priority for them too. Y'all, that is an incredibly small pool, and it's shrinking as you get older. And by the time you reach my age, 40, you will be faced with different choices relating to life partnership and motherhood. Now, I'm not saying that delaying marriage or motherhood is a bad option, but it's one that comes with its own consequences. And our women deserve to know on the front end of their decision making instead of on the back half.
So basically, she's saying she old.
God damn, no. See, Ray, but going on and hit him with it one time, because I know you gonna get it.
This is the thing though. It's kind of like it's true and false.
It's a slippery slope. She's full of
Because-
shit.
No, why would a lady gotta be full of shit?
Shit.
She's saying if you're gonna be serious, you want to be serious, get married, it's best to do this shit in college, all this. I understand that.
If you have a certain type of person, if you want to be married to a Black man, you got a college degree.
If that's what you want.
If that's what you aspire to do. You might want to do it close to that time frame, because if you don't,
and then get out there in the world.
But ain't this the same woman that said something a while back about Black men?
It sure did.
All she said was she wasn't gonna date the bus driver.
She said she wasn't gonna date the bus. Hello.
That's all she said.
But
that's your choice.
But no. So now watch how this go. She telling y'all what Jay-Z said. I ain't tell y'all to sell crack. Hov did that. So hopefully you wouldn't have to go through that. She telling you what she said. However long it was, she went through that. She telling you now, in hindsight, yeah, if she aspired to really get married early on, she should have got with somebody.
That would have been a better way to do it.
That would have been a better way.
Getting it done would have been a lot better. Now that she didn't wait it, it's a little bit harder. But the whole thing about fertility and all that shit, a lot of these niggas don't want no kids because they got something dipping around everywhere.
True.
But by the time I just feel like a lot of people, by the time they get to 40, shit, at this point, it's like, shit, I don't want to get with you. You're going to be down to 60 years old when this child graduates.
But if you ain't never had a kid, a lot of people do be wanting kids. And a lot of men be wanting kids.
I got a lot of women clients, and a lot of them, like, they're single, don't have kids, and they be like, I never wanted them.
Yeah, but
these are older ladies.
Right.
I know I think the oldest
Some
one
women don't.
like 50 something, like 56, 57, somewhere
Yeah,
there.
some people
Had all that shit together, got all the degrees, make good money, but she was just like, I ain't never want no kids. And that was why her first marriage didn't work.
Exactly.
That's now an additional
There you
person
go.
that you got to take care of. You got to look after.
But when they, okay, I didn't do that. Get my money, do what I want to do. Now I want to spend this shit the way I want to do it, and I don't want to have to take care of nobody else.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of women are doing nowadays. It's like, no, I made this money. I want to spend this shit the way I want to.
You
Like,
know
I'm going to. I didn't go out and do all the partying and shit like everybody else did. Now I got the money while everybody else was going out and shit. Now I got the money to go do bigger, grand shit that I've been wanting to do my whole life and do it the right way.
It's just so many things hit me all at once while you saying that too. Because it's like a lot of older women are after younger men, tell them, look, I don't need all that. This all I need at this point. You come on, jump on down with this.
With that, they just trying to defy science, my nigga. It's like, I know if I get with this older nigga, I'm trying to be able to this nigga to do something. Because most times they say, women's sex drive goes up as they get older and ours go down. So if I get this younger nigga, he gonna be able to get the job done without having to go take some pills and wait 30 minutes.
Basically, he gonna break my back in just for a PS5.
That's
For the
it.
PS5.
For the PS5.
For the PS5.
But see, the other thing is though, and this is something I was reading, and it's crazy. It blew my mind. I was like, God damn. So they were saying that in a lot of cultures, younger men like older women to try to gain the sexual experience, right?
Yeah, something all right.
So again, it's part of a young man's conquest to get with an older woman, not to settle down with, but to get that experience under your belt, have the time of your
It's
life.
Google that's gonna teach you.
There you
That
go.
way, when you get this little young chick,
There you
be
go.
like, where you get this from? But then you got these old niggas turning out these little girls too.
Oh damn.
I said little girls because they be the old niggas pulling up to the high school with the legs on swing. What I say wrong? Where's the lie? You seen them when you was in high school, didn't
No
you?
lie.
All right.
Yes.
Y'all was probably in a couple of them cars.
Don't be telling my business.
I'll tell your daddy. Just saying, like, it's just the way life's been.
Hmm.
No, I wasn't in like no old man car.
He was about 24, 25.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
Oh no. Not that old.
that nigga had kids already.
Yeah,
He
we
was-
had a baby.
Whoa. They pulled up in that slab and she got slabbed.
Like a slab of ribs. Okay. But I really feel like in that situation, what she was saying, it a lot of black women, of course, are going to take offense because they feel like she's honing in on black women. And it's not that she's honing in on black women and trying to like break you down or tear you down, anything like that. A lot of black women aspire to say, well, they want to do this, they want to do that. College is where they go in and that's their launch point, right?
Mm-hmm.
That ain't the point where they're looking to get serious with Ken Derrick and whoever else is there, you know. And that's also why the reason why T.O. struggled for so
Oh,
long.
you saw that?
T.O. was around there talking about he tried to date black women and they was like
Made fun of him.
making fun of him.
Jerk.
No.
They were telling me
Just before he got to be
I need to hear some of these women.
He said
that he
they were
talked
telling him
about.
that he was too dark skinned, he was skinny, he was
funny looking.
He was funny looking.
I mean, everybody went through that. A lot of
No,
people
this
used
is
to.
college.
Okay, well,
So
And at that point, he was like,
kind of like how Gary Owen is. Black, shit, I fuck with who fuck with me.
That's
That's how it was. Like for a while, but the difference is like he desired to be with
he
black
just
people.
wasn't
They
with the
just-
right woman. Okay,
He couldn't be with none of them. They wasn't
I don't
checking for
believe
it.
that. I don't believe that.
know that to be true.
I feel
I
like
do.
Came over
the
the
dark
bars,
skinny
yeah.
one.
So they wanted them
I'm
light skinned
trying to
niggas with the good hair. You know?
This is straight nigga. This is Alabama nigga.
Oh, country. No.
And he was, but Alabama. So
Nothing wrong with T.O. T.O. is nice looking.
I mean, but that's now.
now say this 2023.
What did he look like back then?
Not the same T.O. as you see.
What? I'm in the league with Brace. So yeah, jacked up
Yeah,
teeth.
remember he used to have a big ass mouthpiece, the whole
You-
full mouth.
Oh yeah.
And then
Them must get caught. Okay, that lip get caught on them braces. It's a wrap.
made a valid point because it is. If you've had an experience where your own sister is turning you down, you gonna go where you want it. So again, that's why a lot of black men in that particular situation, they married the white women. Like we look at it, and then some of them just automatically go for them. And that's the part that kills me. I'm like, I look at like the New York Knicks, and they took that picture that one time, and all the white women was in the picture as their significant other. I'm like, bro, how in the hell did you ain't not one black girl? You just
That girl hung on from college. It's okay. You can have as many women as you want. I understand. It's fine.
because
They
Jalen
get
Brunson.
mad and be like, "Look, you're gonna marry me, okay? I'm pregnant now."
I mean, I don't know. I just feel like okay, the situation with T.O., maybe he was just approaching the wrong women.
Yeah. I don't believe that no black woman wanted to date him.
Okay.
That's not believable.
It could have, like I said, the wrong woman. If he was attracted to her, not attracted to him.
He didn't like him.
Like I said, the ones that he liked didn't like him.
And the ones that liked him, he probably didn't like.
You just heard that number, right? If I go to 7 black women and they turn me down, what you think I'm finna do?
What the Latino chick come back?
What the Latino, the
What?
Asian, white chick, what they talking about?
He in college, so you know you 19, 18, 19, cornball.
Yeah, you gonna
Somebody
go
gotta
for
get
whoever
this
gonna
beat.
give it to you.
Somebody got to
Pamela is doing too much right now. I gotta go get somebody.
Pamela Henderson.
Can't.
But, man,
Like I said,
you keep thinking about T.O. right now.
I'm not thinking about T.O. right
You
now.
don't believe black
I'm
women want to go check for him?
No.
So you saying you ain't never met? Okay, all right. You went to a predominantly black high school, right?
Sure did.
Okay. So
Shout out to
I'm
Ridge.
sure if you think about your class, you gonna find one nigga that you be like, yeah, didn't nobody fuck with that nigga.
Tree. Nah, let me quit.
Fucked up.
Shout out my dog Tree. You know I'm playing with you.
Oh,
Always, and it's the thing between all the girls, like, the girl, you don't mess with him.
yeah, but I ain't
seen it
really
with my
fuck with
eyes.
girls like that. All right, let's just start there. I ain't fuck with girls like that.
So bold.
I still don't fuck with girls like that. I only have a handful and not all my fingers. That's my day ones. So, you know, I ain't really fuck with girls like that.
Right. You say you got about a handful now?
Well, no, I mean, I have friends. I have female friends, but back in high school, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Get out work.
Oh, yeah.
You know, everybody got a friend or somebody that they know. You know, if you tell this motherfucker anything, it's shit. You went viral, nigga. You went viral in a chat that you didn't know about.
Yeah.
It's like you gonna watch what you say to that particular. I love you as a person, but I just know I can't say certain shit to you.
Correct.
So cat don't like getting catty. Okay.
I
I
don't.
don't think anything. Well, let me not say that. I mean, oh God,
But he on it.
yeah.
Risky. Nah, let me quit. So I'll just say this. I'll just say this. It really that's T.O.'s story for sure. That's a lot of people's story. That is a lot of people's story for sure. Because I was looking the Knicks. It was Jalen Brunson. He had a white chick. It was Julius Randle. He got a white chick. And I can't remember who the other two players were. And I'm like, dang, it was all white. And there's nothing wrong with that, but it's just like it's just so many.
I mean, my father, my mom was Hispanic and my stepmom was Hispanic. But where we come from, there wasn't that many black girls. So it's a difference.
Oh, from the little town that you from. I say, because out here, it's just, they out here.
Nah.
But this happened before y'all got out
So
here.
in that case, in that instance, I understand it. I get it. In his, I don't get it. I don't understand it. I just feel like you didn't like the ones who liked you, bro. Period. Yeah, you shot at the ones who everybody wanted.
And
that's your problem.
Well, how can he have what everybody wants? They want it, don't mean they gonna get it.
Okay.
You don't feel like it with them.
Motherfuckers in line to get shots.
Folks in line.
They see you.
No,
I don't need to see them.
I wouldn't say. So Jamie had educated me
no more.
before we got on. Jamie was educating me and about the female condom, right? She was like, and she said, "Now, again, because this is the source, this is the subject matter expert right here."
She like, nigga, get this right.
So yeah, hey, you can't be throwing it out there if that ain't what. If that's what it is, that's what it is. Now, you said the female condom was more durable than the man condom.
Yes.
Okay, then that's what you said. Stand on it.
Because of the material that it's made out of. It's not made out of latex. It's made out of nitrile.
That's the
So-
shit that gloves is made out of.
but it's very durable.
You know,
I have done condom demonstrations
Okay.
where I've showed people, like, even when I used to wear nails and I would like put my hand inside of and move my nails around, it never popped. It didn't pop.
That's crazy. Because every time I put on them gloves, them hoes. You're like, okay, it's because I got the wrong size.
I've never
Get rid
tried
of
the female.
I've tried some VCF before though.
It's either nitro or it's polyurethane.
What is that?
Vaginal contra foam.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's like, is it like spermicide or something?
Yeah.
I can't do that. Every woman can't use that.
Yeah, no.
Every woman can't use that. No.
Yeah. A lot of women can't use it.
Yeah, throw off your pH balance.
Sound like that's what it do to a woman.
It's gonna not only kill your sperm, but it's gonna kill everything good.
Dried up.
So how you know? You didn't even know what it was.
I know what spermicide is. I know what spermicide condoms are. I know from just using that back in the day, I was like, oh no, this ain't it.
Like, even like
So lambskin.
I don't know.
like a lot of people be like, oh, I'll just use a lamb skin.
Nah, lambskins don't protect against STD.
You still catch something with lamb skin.
Yeah. You just won't get pregnant.
Bruh, that would be worse. You went out your way.
I mean, but
In the moment,
about
It's
it.
still not the same with lambskin, they say. That's why they do it. That's like basically having nothing.
There's still
That's the
things,
reason why
there's
they-
still STIs that you can catch from, even if you have them.
I've never bought none, so I wouldn't know. Like regular stuff. That's it. I won't be playing with
Just saying, it's like right now, Houston is on the map for syphilis. Like, it's
Put that on the news.
Get tested, people. Get tested. If you out there in the streets,
but in
being
our,
nasty,
it was already
get tested.
since COVID.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Which makes sense if you think about it.
But as of now, like, it's just, it's
I'm
bad.
gonna tell you what it is. Them young folks out there having all the raw sex.
Boys see the booty. And the coochie there, bro. You know,
Shut up.
Like, it's like
God.
I educate a lot of young people about how to protect themselves, right? And they be like, I don't know, I went off in there, you know. You did what? Like, I remember
how
one
you
time.
know she got some? Well, it wasn't nothing
Shake
wrong.
me like it.
Bro,
She
I
look
did
clean.
this one too.
That has to be some of the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
That's
So,
literally what
I had
I'm
this one this kid. I'll just say that I had this one kid. He was skipping school, and I had pulled up on him, whatever. I'm like, man, what the hell going on? You ain't in school. They not. And he was like, I know you was at that girl house. That boy said, oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I say, tell me you at least use protection. Chest out like a mother. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. I said, how many times you said no.
All the time or just one time you use protection?
He said, no. I said no. I can see Mo do one of these right here and all pride.
You want
No, bro. Did you take the condom off, put another condom on, and went back? Because you was over there for quite some time. Chest deflated like a motherfucker.
Ooh, I didn't think about that.
Nah, I just rinsed it out and went back in. Nah,
How
fam.
did you get it on? How did you get it back home?
Hey,
Wow.
don't pass go. Don't collect $200. Just go sit your dumb ass down.
I mean, my thing is sex ed. It's like it's really no longer in the school. You know, the stuff that they learning is right here is not the right information all the time. So, you know, or you might have that uncle that's like, yeah, just dig it in, then put it in there if she jump. Don't do that shit.
Ew.
She gonna jump. I put a little bit of lemon juice on my finger. In.
Put a little apple cider vinegar on there.
He tearing his baby up.
You know, and then at that, the girls, they don't really know, you know.
True.
Yeah.
You know, they still spraying body spray down there. Don't do that.
Shit. Not supposed to do
Yeah.
nothing.
Like I tell my
Like
own
nothing?
daughter,
Nothing.
Water.
Not nothing.
Nothing.
that thing is a self-cleansing
Water.
organ.
Yeah. Water.
You know, put it-
Besides
even
that, but that thing is a self-cleansing organ.
Yeah.
Let it do what it's supposed to do.
Anything you put on is gonna fuck it up.
But a lot of people don't even want to learn. Like again, so we get to having these conversations. Y'all follow me? Who is so old nigga talking about this? And be the ones out there, bare
Walking out
back,
the clinic.
raw dog, all that.
But
What you got there, buddy? 7
that's
days
like
worth?
even like with young guys that's not circumcised, some of them don't know to pull your skin back, clean it.
Yeah. Skin be having that cottage cheese on it.
The smegma, the duck butter.
Yeah.
A lot of times people don't know that.
And let's see.
Sometimes they think it's normal.
Yeah, I can see how a kid wouldn't. They just
Or be too embarrassed to ask somebody because, like,
that'd be the thing.
you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Because everybody will be like, well, I'm circumcised. I ain't got that problem. You know, nigga, you don't want the turtleneck dick. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god, not the turtleneck.
That was fine.
Not the turtleneck. Ain't nothing. Hey, if you got a turtleneck, ain't nothing wrong with it.
Mhm.
Paper wheel.
You know, it's plenty of people
I just saw it.
that
Look, we ain't talking about the turtleneck dick no more.
leave the turtlenecks alone. There's some people out
The snow. No.
Just saying. But yeah, if you are sexually active, man, get tested, please.
Yes.
Get tested.
Well, first of all, as adults, you should be going to the doctor every year.
You'd be surprised how many people do have it.
Especially females over 40 who are required to get a mammogram
No, man.
every year.
They doing it earlier now.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all heard that Tigger been in the closet or
So she been
something?
saying it for a long time.
My thing is that she might wanna just stop. Like it's irrelevant.
I think she might be valid on this one.
Don't care. Hey, do what you do.
Why does it matter?
Why are you still trying to embarrass this man?
At the end of the day,
Next thing, she gonna be writing another book.
at the end of the day, she done told it all.
You told it out. She writing books now.
She writing
Her name.
Yeah, she changed the name. It's something, yeah, but still, why you putting that man business out there? You did you not sleep with him?
Somebody go around and slap her.
What did
This should be
Did you not sleep with him? Because if you did sleep with him and then you found out, did you continue to sleep with
you
him?
nasty.
Like, don't put that man business out there. Because what if he put your business out there and say something else that you did not put in that book?
She ain't get no more.
So, yeah, that's she just.
She surely still for the day.
Mm,
Shout out to Big.
all right.
Just saying. And for
She
the,
was cute in a mystical video.
There you
I
go.
still remember her. Yeah.
Good version of
Yeah.
it. Mm. What you saw?
Yeah. Up there with the TV on mute. Because I wasn't supposed to be watching that
That
version of E
thing
BET.
All the way down, sitting close in this style. So you can't see the hand.
I got it.
Kind of remind me of when D'Angelo came out with that video. I ain't gonna lie. I was all up on the TV like, But yeah, of
So
course.
I'm gonna defer to the ladies on this one. What you mean? Because y'all was the ones who had this. We didn't know nothing about this. So this Stir app. Going on
Today.
and break that down for your boy.
Who?
Stir.
Okay.
Stir app.
Okay, so Stir is an app that is supposed to be for divorced parents, single parents. It is basically, an app where you can put like your schedule when you're available and when you're not.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's not that. Okay. All these dating apps are gonna have, people on there who are pretending or, just weirdos. That's what I think of it. I hated it.
I'm sorry. That just reminded me of In Living Color. How she said, hated it.
Hated it.
That's what it reminded me of. But yeah, no. I mean, dating apps for me are gonna always be a no.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Like I
Some people
was
get a little
bored.
girl.
some people do. Some people do. I think that's very rare though.
I
Me
mean,
too.
over the weekend I downloaded Black, and I literally bored. I was bored.
Gotta replay that.
I was bored.
We gonna talk after the show now.
And so I just downloaded it. I uploaded my 2 pictures, and I started getting hits. But I was like,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's been
so I
years
deleted
since I've
it.
been on Black. I got immediately off that motherfucker.
It just dating apps are
Yeah.
not for. I don't know. They just not for me.
I've been on a few apps and they all the same. Like you get a whole bunch of likes, you get a whole bunch of messages, and it's just a bunch of bullshit. Because all they want to do is,
That's it.
that's pretty much it
That shit like selling tires on OfferUp.
for the most part. That or they pretend that they want to take you out.
You still have these times. I mean, dating apps is just a no for me. But to hear all that about Stir or whatever it's called, first of all, I'm not putting my schedule up there.
Yeah.
For me, that feels like I'm letting you know when I'm not home for you to find out where I stay and break into my house. Like,
Who's trying to? Who posted that for?
I just
Criminals.
No, when you
Criminals.
you don't need to know how.
Where you staying? Yeah, I put that.
It's just a no for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put your government name on there.
Oh,
Yeah, like see your name on there.
I had to start some fights, it's like you got your schedule on there. You get to talking to him, finally talking to him on the phone or whatever, and he keeps
On
trying
the
to
app, you said you was available.
I had somebody tell me that.
like, I thought you was gonna be cool, but now I don't want to go on this day. So I'm not this day, but it say you available from 3 to 7 on Thursday. All right, I'm fine with you. Well, where you working? I just come to your job.
It's no for me.
That's no.
And then I just feel like on these apps, I mean, it's social media. You posting your good pictures. Like I'd rather see you in person because I want to see that you without these filters.
I know how you get down. Just fuck around seeing niggas in these hats, and they be like, "Oh,
I have, yeah. Man, I was like, look. I was like, damn, I know my head big, but this nigga head big. Woo.
Hey, it's
Like a
something
thumb.
for everybody.
No, big toe.
Damn.
I was like, nah, yeah, this ain't gonna work.
Well,
You always been told. I didn't see one of my girl telling niggas, she was like, hey, send me a picture without your hat on. The nigga didn't want to send it.
Like, I feel like
as soon as I get to the house, I ain't got no haircut.
I feel like if I meet you and you have a beard, I need to see what you look like without a beard. I need to see
No.
you without a
No.
beard. Yes.
Everybody, some people like that beard. Hey,
I'm not saying for you to cut it off. I say I need to see a before picture.
No.
I need to see a picture of you before you had the beard, because what if we do get involved? You know, we start dating, and then you decide no, it ain't, because it is crazy.
K-Ron cut his beard off, and it was like older than him.
It's like if we get together and you cut your beard, I need to know how you look before the beard, because I might just be attracted to you because you got the damn beard. No.
But what if something happened and he shaved one day by accident? He'd be like, "Ruh." Now he got to cut it off.
Aging on it?
He just gonna get the whole wig. Put some shake on them.
And when I do like this, it's gonna rub off.
No.
If he get the whole little stick,
I know. Mm-mm. I look, because it would be the same for me. Okay, you done made me with straight hair. Let me show you what I look like with short hair. So, because what if I decide I want to do a big chop?
it wasn't a thing.
Just saying.
Yeah, but I just she
I mean, of course you're going to adjust.
I was just like, I saw you yesterday. I thought it was. I said, why you get your hair this much down like that? Ray, I cut my hair yesterday. But you asked me about cutting your hair, and I said no. Well, why you asking me if you was gonna do it anyway? I said, all right, it's cool. It grew on me. I was like, all right, this ain't bad. Now she got her locks. I love it. I'm cool with it. Yeah, it's been about a year.
I did that transition when I.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah, as long as my hair ever been, I ain't never had no hair that long. I always been clean cut. You know what I'm saying? And so my wife, I sure shaking. Well, get off in that pool and.
That's Reagan with them beads in her head.
You know, trying to throw it back.
Okay, Fabio.
But yeah, I mean, so that happens. It's no bueno, huh?
It's a no for me. I mean, it might be
To each his own. If you're a single parent, or you're recently divorced, you can try stir. It might be somebody on there for you. Might be somebody nice.
Might be somebody cool.
Yeah, you can get some crazy ones. I told y'all some crazy ones from that app. Some crazy.
That's it. Yahoo chat. That's what I'm talking about. She was Asian.
Did used to chat.
Used to like those group chats.
I didn't like that shit.
I did.
And then you be on that. Ooh, let me use.
Yeah. Yeah.
You sit on the goddamn phone all night. I need that hoe. You not answering the other line like phone hot dinner some bitch in the morning.
Real quick though, back to this shit. So if you like a nigga with hats, right? So this how you get around that. And they just go Dave Hollister, you be like, send me a picture without your hat on. Baby, I gotta keep my do-rag. You see the shape?
Now, sir, that is not what we discussed. I said hat off. Just be yourself.
Who you are. When he was going bald, he ain't let nobody see his bald head. That nigga had that can't go on forever. You didn't know he was going bald. He just said, fuck it, I'm bald. Here it is.
And it
literally just came out the restroom one day, and my wife was like, yeah, I had to let that shit go. That cul-de-sac was killing me. It's like, you nigga was, yeah. You come out, I was like, baby, you don't know how hard and how long it took me to cut this hair and blend in that bald spot. I got time, man. Shit like a moon roof. I'm telling you.
Those dudes.
It's crazy for me. My dad still got a full head of hair. Both my brothers do.
So it's Kip.
Nah, that was stress, my nigga. It's my first, my baby mama stressed the fuck out of me.
Don't be trying to blame that on.
It's stress.
It's not stress.
It was
I guess.
stress. I promise.
To me, it just depends on how you look with the bald head.
No, don't give a damn.
Like if I meet you and you have a bald head, okay.
Bald head.
I'm not ashamed to be out seen boy. Oh yeah.
Shit, I wouldn't give a damn.
I don't have to be like, but see,
I went bald before, just trying to see what it looked like.
Mhm.
But that was one of them old. Yeah, that shit is near, my nigga. You might as well go ahead and see what you look like. And I one day it was like, fuck it. Oh, you can make it work.
for real.
So I let it grow back, and then when it got time to
Yeah.
shave it, then get the clippers.
Some folks look good with it, some. I don't know.
So back to the chat shit, and then we
Stuff on
gone.
this chat.
Okay.
No, because we brought in. I went back to the head, and then
Yeah.
we come back to chat, and then we go. So yeah, we did that's around the time Black Planet was popping.
MySpace.
Nah, this was before MySpace because
I remember Black Planet. Black Planet, my ass should not have been on that.
Yeah, I shouldn't have either.
Grown men.
Man.
Funny grown men.
Mm-mm.
I believe every woman dated a nigga, like, especially when they were in high school, dated a grown nigga. I call it a grown nigga because this nigga at least
I definitely was approached by somebody.
Yeah.
I think it was 8th grade banquet by somebody who was dropping his little brother off. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Did you say 8th grade?
Yes.
Oh, that's
Hey,
my whole
I went to school with a nigga that was a junior. He was dating an 8th grader, and he was proud about it. And I was just like, nigga, you're stick.
I mean, name and everything.
jail.
No, she lived in our apartments. She lived in that's when I lived in the Arbor.
Okay, I'm about to say, wait.
Yeah, not PV. No, I wasn't. I was out of school or something. But
Yeah,
lived in the Arbor.
like
This girl was in 8th grade. I think she was in school with my younger sister. And I see this nigga come to the apartment. She played football with me. I was a sophomore. He was a junior. And I'm like, nigga, what you doing over here? Man, that's my gal, you know. Nigga, do you know she like 12, my nigga? Like
Okay.
13?
Yeah. Yeah.
Man,
You gotta watch.
it's only-
You gotta watch these.
Like
Like,
you said, he was 16. It's only 3 years. You're going to jail, my nigga.
yeah, pretty
You
much.
don't play like you're going to jail. Pass go. Don't collect $200.
You ain't collecting shit.
We talked on the phone. He gave me like some pictures, but
The grown man?
yes,
Oh,
he wasn't no grown man. He was. I think he was in high school, but still,
He
yeah,
was in 8th grade.
I was in 8th grade.
I couldn't do it.
So 8th
how was you getting pictures?
Yeah, a letter. Yeah,
That
'cause
was mailing letter.
he
knew
definitely
they couldn't come around that out.
no, it wasn't mail. I think it was like given to me by whoever he dropped off.
Mm.
But yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
oh my God.
And then in the 9th grade, it was pretty much the same thing. A dude who wasn't in school no more.
I mean, you know
That's
what?
what I'm saying. That happens often. We saw that in school all the time. The dope boys come back and get the girls. All the little chicks that's fine, the other niggas the same age as them, they ain't. No, nigga, I'm grown. I'm fucking with the dope boy that got a car with Bang.
I
He
remember
probably gonna do some time by the time the summertime get in.
thinking about it, yeah. At the age of 12, I did not look 12. Somebody actually thought I was 15, and I lied about my age. Told him I was 15. Yeah, I lied and told him I was 15, and he was actually 17. At the time, I was 11.
11?
I was 11, turning 12. Yeah.
Ain't no way.
Were you goosing?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
Because
You know
the conversation.
Think about it. I only hung around older people. So,
I can tell.
we would be fucking Celebration Station.
Shut up.
Back in the day.
I'm talking about
It used to be the zoo.
Like I understand a nigga talking to like you 35, she 25. I kind of understand it, but still, I guess their mindsets would matter. Like maturity level.
Mm.
It's like, for me, I could never talk to women that were younger than me.
I could.
I could never talk to dudes that were younger than me.
It's always conversation.
No, it was because, and the thing, it's kind of like with the TL thing. My experience with dealing with people that were like, "Oh, you stupid."
Cole,
Like you stupid. Like, so I'm like, oh no, I can't. I'm really just holding. That was one thing I never did that everybody else did. Just holding the phone. Trying to hoop, man. Call me back. Like, no.
I used to hate holding the phone too. I used to be like,
Nigga, listen to me breathe.
because there's some, if you on the phone talking like every day, like you run out of shit to talk about.
Well, shit, I told you what I got something to talk to you about.
And see, that's me to this day. Like after I run out of shit to talk about, I'm not about to. I'm like on the phone.
Work together.
Oh, she was trying to get you to adjust her schedule.
And like would sometimes ride to work together, you know.
You supposed to work her.
Stay close to each other. Type shit.
You give yourself a hard time.
The
So
work her.
when I started doing stuff, it's like,
Yeah, it was that good old work day.
what you mean? That wasn't no work, man. That was
She was at the house, dude.
yeah.
She was bae.
That was bae.
They just had to hide it at work,
No, didn't even hide it at work.
bro.
Was this awesome?
Hell nah.
I did that stupid shit.
Rampant.
Oh,
People in the flu get time out.
Man, come on.
I was saying that shit. Jamie, we out of there.
man, look, I was doing a 10. I was doing 10s. I was tired of doing 10s.
I'll give you some if you just.
No, I ain't telling that. I was like, I like you too. Shit, I was getting this. Man, I was like, I gotta get this schedule changed. I'm tired of working these 10s.
Got it
Schedule
changed.
got changed.
Mm-hmm. You just had to do a little something strange for a schedule change.
He chilled for a little while, but
And then
when he came, I was like, shoot.
this nigga.
So you big nigga.
Yeah, he was a bitch.
Fuck.
He was a used nigga.
And
He
then,
walking
like,
with the
when he changed-
rock.
When he changed his clothes, like, and he, at that time, like, I had just got my appointment. I ain't had no furniture. Nothing.
So he had to be straight to the room.
No, shit, we was in the living room.
But you can't fucking.
I ain't had no furniture, but I had a TV in the living room.
So what? You just sitting on
We
the
laid, yep, until I got my furniture. He laid on that floor, and I was like, is that the plumbing crack? I was like, yeah, no, this ain't.
Come out the room. It's goddamn well on the floor. Water.
Well, yeah, I got my schedule changed. No more 10s. I wonder where he at to this day.
For real.
That's sad, because I don't even remember that boy name.
Wow.
Hey, that was like
women
years
usually.
ago. Like
Just don't get what you want.
some Burgess. Yeah. Like, years ago.
That's sad.
So I got something.
Get off this.
So I love him. I'm saying at the same time, damn near in unison.
Get it off.
Cheers. So it's a lot of people that don't really know how hard you work at whatever it is that you do, whether it be your craft, whether it be, you know, yo, what's going on, Ray Boy?
Finish, nigga.
But real nigga shit, jealousy is like at an all time. Like you and I were just having this conversation, right? People will look at your stuff, will scroll through it, won't comment or anything, but it's like, but you'll follow, right? It's like, so answer me this: if you follow, you basically following to be nosy, or basically just to give yourself something to talk about. Because if you really didn't fuck with what was going on, it's easy to hit the unfollow button. But I think some people are just that fucked up on the inside that they need something else to take their mind off of what they got going on to be able to focus on somebody else, but can't even do half of what the other person is doing.
So
Don't
you
know of this situation.
No.
I mean, I think that's where a elimination process comes into play. Because I eliminate people all the time.
Baby, I will quickly.
Eliminate, unfollow, unfriend,
I will
and
hit the
if you
button for
really,
you.
just being, I block too.
But see, for me,
I did that today.
Block list.
Yeah, block party.
she
I
got a
had
block
I had
party.
I had one block party because I woke up and I had like an at like when somebody at you on some stupid ass post that like I'm blocking the person who made the post, and then everybody gonna get blocked, unfriended, unfollowed because you're doing dumb shit.
I feel it necessary. Wally, you got to see this glow. No, and the thing
I don't
about it
need
is,
negative energy around me, man.
Hang around you.
there you go. And so
I'm good.
You gorgeous.
I'm gonna dictate what's on my page. I don't give a damn. Nobody got to say.
Like from our very meager and humble beginnings. Like initially we started out with one camera. The license in here, we had like the little, you remember the shit that we had?
Got it done.
Yeah, we had.
Oh my god.
It was just the whole thing was just different.
The picture in the background. What was it? The city of
The city of Houston.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even the city. Was it the city?
I thought it was the city of
It was. It was supposed to. Okay, so I ordered two. It was the first one was supposed to be the city of Houston. It ended up looking like Chicago or Boston or some shit, right? Yeah. I said, nah, I'll send it back. Got one. Okay, this is Houston. But yeah, it's just been a lot of transition, but it's also been a lot of growth, and everything has been getting better. And so that's why I'm just like, if you knew what it took to get to where we at right now and still trying to continue to grow this thing, it's like, man, I ain't whatever anybody's saying, not saying, I don't give a fuck because you couldn't do the same thing. What you was gonna say, Raywood?
For me, I which one is the dean?
Clap.
Yeah.
That clap? Okay.
That clap.
All right. Go ahead,
Not the other
Raywood.
one.
Man, social media is gonna be what it's gonna be.
Of
That's
course.
just what it is.
Yeah.
A lot of people use it strictly for entertainment. A lot of people look at it to value their life.
And that's the part that I'm hinting at because I feel like when people see you make a mistake or something like that, because this is public. Like it's open to anybody, whatever. So you like, share, and all this. Somebody grandma in Tuscaloosa, Mississippi, or some shit like that can see it, right? But my point being is that these are all learning moments, and we're in a space that where we learn from each other and we teaching each other. That's all this is, because you only get one trip in this motherfucker, and once that's over, it's done. But guess what? What we've done here in this space will continue to be, because the internet is forever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So what the fuck y'all doing with y'all life?
Oh.
Nah. You
why I don't like
don't clean dirt with dirt.
Don't clean dirt with dirt.
No.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am, Miss
What
Catherine.
What Michelle Obama say?
Wait,
When they go low,
you go even lower.
nah. They take it to the floor, goddamn. When they go low, you take it to the floor.
Nah,
Then you go high.
She did.
Say.
nah. We all like everybody in here is having growth, and everybody in here is going through different phases of changes. And
Change.
Yeah.
Hey,
Through changes, going through. I got a lot going on at work right now, and Catherine's gonna be MIA. Like we got a whole new system we gotta learn.
we got a whole new system.
Yeah, and it's launching at the beginning of the year. It's a lot going on right now.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I just know I done found some extra gray hairs.
Oh.
'Cause I'm stressed the fuck.
Family.
No, I didn't. They are
Oh,
up here. Mm.
life and
Yeah.
It's been life and then kicking my
Man.
ass at the same time.
You owe somebody money, please pay these. Don't go out here and show. Don't get out here flexing on the gram and shit with, you're taking my lady. Money before I give it to you, before you say my little funky whatever. Smell good to me.
Why I gotta be
Shit.
So funky. It wasn't funky when I gave it to you.
I bet you won't get this funky money no more.
Like,
Yeah.
do right by people.
Mm.
I'm not gonna speak on people's private lives because people wish to remain, keeping they public and they private.
Mhm.
Who public life?
Huh?
Who public life?
I'm not gonna speak on people's private life
Oh.
because people want to. I'm not talking about Jamie with this dog that she got to get rid of. I'm not gonna talk about. See, hey, I'm not talking about Cat over here trying to go shop for this new car, and all the shit I'm making up.
Yes, Cat.
But
I would never drive.
Dog is at home in her
I don't think I would.
Huh?
I said I don't think I would drive a foreign car.
Man, y'all be careful on Facebook. These boys is hacking niggas' pages, putting up these fake ass Cash App posts. Nigga,
All you got to do.
what was the score in the last playoff game we played in high school? That's how I knew whether the nigga was real or not. I'm like, I know this ain't my nigga doing this. And I asked that nigga, what was the score of our last game in high school?
And what do you say?
Man, what they gonna do with this Cash App shit? I know this nigga for sure would have been like, nigga, you know we got our head blown out.
Don't click on no link.
Right.
Let you go and then it's like, oh, it make me log back in. Let me log in.
You out of there. They got my mama. Whoever got my mama, I'm looking at all these motherfuckers. Whoever got my mama on Cash App,
Yeah, motherfucker.
hope your grandma choke on her own spit, nigga.
Oh, Lord.
That's how I feel, man.
I do have a shout out though. Shout out to my grandfather. He put it looked like he made look. All I can say is we glad he's still here. That's all I can say. So in life, don't go where you're tolerated, go where you're elevated and celebrated. For Kings Podcast ENT, we are out.